Hi Virgo, it's July. Wow, halfway through the year. Someone will want to kick me for saying that because it's also half the amount of time to Christmas. Eek! I'm a Christmas person. I love it. Okay, right, a little bit of housekeeping first of all. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed so far. Bless your heart. You are just blown away with the support. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. If you would like to press the ding dong bell as well, I go through the subscribers and I pick up energies through pictures, and if I pick up on an energy, then I get a little elbow shove from my spirit guides to do a reading. Okay, unfortunately there's so many energies that I can't actually narrow down who is it for, but they usually are quite specific. Okay, so do keep an eye out for those because it could just well be for you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please do check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign. If you're unsure of how to get that information or would just like to read up more about it, I always use AstroCath. It's free to use and all you need is your date of birth and where you're born. Okay, and that is it. Right, so Virgo, let's have a little sneaky peek into July. Right, so the energy that you're coming into is the Hermit. I love the Hermit. Everyone just needs a little bit of inner self. Yeah, everyone needs a little bit of inner self every now and then. Also as well, this is your card. Welcome to the party. Okay, right, so this is you. I'm not saying that you are a lovely old man with a big stick and a white beard. I'm not saying that at all. If you are, hi. If you're not, it's fine. But, okay, the Hermit is very much of introspection. Big word, I know. Also as well, wisdom. Let's have a look. Oh, we have the Cancer card, of the Moon card and the Wheel of Fortune. Seriously, 3 major arcanas. Also as well, Capricorn. Everyone is coming to your party. See? Party. 9 of Cups. And the Working Hard, the 8 of Pentacles. Right, okay, so you're in for a bit of a wallop in a good way. Okay, right, so the Hermit card, as I say, it's you. Hi. Let's find out, just because I'm nosy, is there a reason why the King of Pentacles? Also you. I do feel like everyone is almost being putting pressure on you. I feel like I needed to go up in the mountains because it's like everyone comes to me with their problems. Now, I don't mind. I really don't mind. But I think it's really weighing quite heavy on you. And I do feel, there you go, the Ace of Swords, communication. I do feel like everyone is it's feeling quite a bit of a burden, okay? And with the moon card here, as I say, it represents Cancer, but it is very much of hidden feelings. The moon isn't Cancer, sorry, it's Pisces. Oh, seriously, I had a bit of a brain fart then. Don't worry, it's Pisces. I'm sure someone's going to scream at me for having a boo-boo, but it's Pisces, okay? But it's using your intuition, your subconsciousness, okay? Also as well, this heavy feeling, even though the water does make it seem like things can be a bit of illusions, yeah? Where things can look a lot darker than what they seem, especially when there's lots of shadows around. I do feel like it's almost like this people coming to you to confide in you has been going on for such a long time. Yeah. No one asks you. No one asks you. No one asks, Virgo, how are you doing? You okay? No one asks. It seems like every single person comes to you, and some of these people are called energy vampires. Okay? You need to protect yourself. Okay? If you just envision a pure white light, wherever you're sitting or standing, if you just literally close your eyes for a second and just imagine you're holding almost an umbrella over your head, and out of the bottom of the umbrella is a pure white light, and you're encased in this white light, okay? And all of the burdens and the negativities that these people have put on you, imagine that they're little tiny red dots all in your body, and where your feet are touching the floor, you want all that white light to push those red baubles, them dots, out through the bottom of your feet into the ground. Okay, you need to release that energy, because at the moment I do feel like it's dragging you down. Yeah, but the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning around, and I do honestly think if you envision that white light and get rid of the negativity that people are putting on you, and these energy vampires sucking your good energy out, that's not okay. That's really not okay, guys. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, but it's also Capricorn, okay? And it is cycles and fortune. Yeah, you go. You're moving forward. The Chariot. There we go. Now we have Cancer. I told you it was Cancer, but not that one. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Now the Chariot is actually moving forward in a determined direction. And I do think with the Wheel of Fortune, things are actually moving now in the right direction. It's almost like I'm really focused on these columns. It's almost like you've put yourself in a box and you have built up boundaries. Okay, you've worked on your boundaries and you've made them stronger. And I do think that all of this comes from the sweet old guy with the long beard, the Hermit. Okay, but if you are being dragged down by people that see you as a sounding post, it is coming to an end, and you will feel your energy lift so much that you will feel like a new you. Okay, because at the moment, whoever I'm communicating with, I feel really low. It's almost like I feel, yeah, like the bottom of a birdcage. I feel really low. I don't, yeah. And that's not okay. really. Because now, after the Wheel of Fortune and the moving of the forward, the Chariot, determination, setting up boundaries and all of that jazz, you now come into the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, or some guy on his own, or guy or girl, doesn't matter, drinking a lot. But regardless of that, the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. You find all of this extremely grounding. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, it is, even though it's everything of abundance, it's everything tangible, from wealth to money in the bank to everything, just looks so much shinier. And that is what I'm getting from the Ace of Pentacles. Everything. Also as well, there's like a little otter, weasel thing, creature at the bottom. I think he's quite fast. He's quite, and I do feel your spirit lifting. I really do. It's almost like I'm darting here, I'm darting there, because I've got a renewed energy. Okay. And now we've got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is getting down to the nitty gritty. It's actually getting down to you being able to work through you. Yeah. It's almost like all this energy of everyone else has lifted, and now I can see the wood through the trees, and I can actually do something for myself. Okay. Now, by setting up boundaries and not being sounding posts for people, people are going to be a little bit knocked, because all these energy vampires that will come up to you and sap your good energy and leave you with a load of crap aren't going to be over the moon. Okay, so the Five of Wands is almost like my tit for tat kind of bickering card. Ignore them. Ignore them. You are so above those, and they will realise that without your energy, they're nothing. Okay, yeah, there you go. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. There is going to be some narky people that, not that you've turned your back on them at all. It's just the conversation of, I can't deal with your troubles. I'm not a counsellor. Yeah? Your issues and your problems really, really affect me. And I've got enough going on right now. Let's just be friends. And it's almost like they don't like not being able to unburden on you. Okay? In my mind right then, I just heard tell them to bugger off. But I can't really say that. That was my spirit guide. I'm really sorry. But we can't say that. Yeah. So there is going to be some narky people, but you do you. And look after yourself. Because coming out of this, that was heavy. That was heavy. You don't need that. They're not friends. Yep. Right. And if you are a counsellor, you do a fabulous job. Thank you. Right. Okay. Right. Love you loads, and I will see you really soon. Bye.